Hello, hello, folks. I'm gonna review The Rock from 1996, starring Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, and Ed Harris. But first, this is another VHS that I got for like 50 cents from I can't remember where. And I remember when The Rock came out. Like that's when I had, well, for a couple of years I had discovered, Hong Kong action movies, uh, John Woo's movies, and then like directors like Ringo Lam and Choi Hawk, and and then movies like Doctor Lam, and just a lot of the Hong Kong action movies. So, '96, I was just over stuff like this. I had no interest. And I remember seeing it on cable and just not really caring. And plus, it's Michael Bay. It's like his second movie. And I don't know, when you're hunting VHS in the wild, pretty much anything that's like half decent, you'll grab, or I do. Here it is. There's the tape. There's the box. The thrill ride of the year. And I watched it. In the beginning, it has trailers, and this is 2 years after Pulp Fiction, but they have like all the movies you could buy from Hollywood Pictures, Home Video, whatever. And just they keep showing. They show movies, but they keep going back to Pulp Fiction and using dialogue and scenes from it. I just remember how big Pulp Fiction was, and then they just sucked it dry in here. So I watched it, and I forgot it's 136 minutes long. Like the first movie I ever watched, I noticed that I liked that was really long was Goodfellas, and I was the only movie as good as Goodfellas should be that long. But I watched it, and I got some stuff out of it. I forget. I did not know. The cast is great. I had to write them all down, or all the ones that I like. Okay, like I said, it's got Ed Harris, Sean Connery, and Nicolas Cage, but it also has Michael Biehn, David Morse, William Forsythe, John C. McGinley, Xander Berkeley, Tony Todd, Bokeem Woodbine, Jim Caviezel is in this, Claire Forlani, Vanessa Marcy, who plays Cage's girlfriend, who's really pretty. You can kind of see, I guess Bay has a thing for these types of girls. She's in the, what's her name, the Transformers girl, teenager, I can't remember her name right now, but her. And also, it has Jim Caviezel as a fighter pilot in it. He's real quick, you barely even see him. And overall, I thought it was pretty good. If you haven't seen The Rock, and you buy VHS tapes, you probably have seen it. But if you haven't, 50 cents, it's you can't go wrong. And watch it once and pass it along. But some other good things, the gas in it, the story was pretty good, I thought too. The VX gas, they show like 2 deaths from it. The first one is good. This dude starts going boils and like melt. They don't show him melt. That would have been cool if they would have shown him melt. And then the gas is in these little green balls, and the guy gets one shoved in his mouth, and you just see him start to deteriorate, like really quick. I wish they would have shown it. So there was like potential there to see something really cool and gross, but it just give you like a taste. See, and if you look for VH tapes, you'll see this one everywhere. I got my notes. Tony Todd has a really good death. Probably maybe the best death. There's a lot of falling deaths in here, and there's some good kills. Couple of good kills. There's one part where like the air conditioner unit or something falls on this dude, and you see him like is like twitching, and then like it's like a comedic part in there. That was really good. But then it's a Michael Bay movie. The horror of the Transformers just left such a rotten taste in I guess everybody's mouth and eyes and ears that he's almost unforgivable. But I was thinking The Rock's gonna be bad like that, but it's not. It's okay. I guess Michael Bay thinks so. Like fat black people who's yelling and screaming incoherently is really funny because there's a lot of that, and not a lot, but enough of that in here, like his other movies. Finally, what else did I say about this? It's pretty. The best part, my favorite part, is when the confrontation between Michael Bihn's character and Ed Harris. Ed Harris is super intense, and the part where him and Michael Biehn go head to head, it was really cool. That was like the best. I think that was the best part of the movie. And Michael Biehn, he's like, 12 years older than from his role as Kyle Reese in Terminator. I kind of like this Michael Biehn. He seems a lot tougher. He's really cool. Sucks what happens. But yeah, that's The Rock. I was surprised. I did not expect to like it. I think I liked. Oh man, I think I almost liked it as much as Long Kiss Goodnight. I like The Long Kiss Goodnight, but I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't think I ever need to watch The Rock again. Once is enough. I mean, it was fun, 50 cents, and that's it.